Being sarcastic makes you so much better than everyone else. No, seriously, it kind of does. Researchers from Harvard, Columbia, and INSEAD have found that people who are sarcastic or who have been the targets of sarcasm tend to be more creative immediately afterward than people who haven't experienced sarcasm. And that was any kind of sarcasm, too. Mean sarcasm, gentle sarcasm, probably even really obvious and dumb sarcasm like I opened this video with. Yeah, I'm sure nobody thought to open this news story by being sarcastic. How original. The researchers tested creativity in a number of ways, one of which was showing the subjects a picture of a book of matches, a box of nails, and a candle, and asking them how they would go about securing the candle to the wall and lighting it so that wax doesn't drip onto the table. Now, according to this research, about 75% of you watching this video should get this, considering that you've already been subjected to my brilliant and witty sarcasm earlier in this video. One fun detail of this study is that the people who benefited most from sarcasm wasn't the people who were being sarcastic, but the people who were the targets of sarcasm. So remember that the next time some snot-nosed kid says something sarcastic to you, don't get angry, just relax, whip out your acrylics, and get all Bob Ross up in there. This study fits in with a long line of research showing how fascinating irony can be. In my presentation, Laugh Riot, I talk about how irony can be used to persuade. One of the things that research shows about irony is that it interrupts a person's processing. So it can be very difficult for them to come up with objections to what you're saying when you use irony in a persuasive argument. That sort of thing can be really fun and effective if it's being used in your favor, and really maddening when it's used against you. For an example, a lot of my viewers are probably atheist, and you may have seen South Park, and you may have really enjoyed the episodes about Scientology and Mormonism, and you may have been very annoyed at the equivalent episode on atheism, which you suddenly realize was not as subtle as you wish it had been. So anyway, all that research showing how irony forces the listener's brain to work harder goes hand in hand with this new study showing that hard work can help you out when it comes to being more creative and being a better problem solver later. And speaking of problem solving, the answer to the candle problem is to empty the nails out of the box, nail the box to the wall, and then put the candle inside and light it. And if you got that right, go ahead and comment below and let us know. And that way we can see if the average YouTube commenter is smarter than the average psychological research subject. If you commented before you even got to this part in the video, probably to say that I'm ugly or ask why I hate men, we'll just assume that the answer's no.